Love Hip Hop New York, child. I meant to do this last night, child, but I fell asleep. It was a long day. Um, First of all, I just saw this thread on Twitter that's going around called hashtag celebs that copy Brandi. Um, they have this picture here with Michelle Obama and Brandi, and then Katy Perry and Brandi. They're still talking about the outfits and stuff too. Brandi, she was stepping out the car fully clothed, and Britney Spears. Uh, Brandi and the Queen, child. Similar colors. Too funny. Similar pattern. A child and Brandi and Peaches from Mario, child. Too funny. Too funny. What was another one that I saw? Brandi is one of those artists that rarely gets the credit she deserves. And not saying that this is just, something for fun. This is just a joke. But um, a lot of major artists do steal from smaller artists. And it's not even that Brandi is like a small artist. Like if you know music, especially if you are into R&B, you know Brandi. But people who are not, especially this generation, they probably wouldn't know who Brandi is or everything that she's accomplished. So yeah. No, this one made me scream. Brandi and Teresa from Real Housewives of Jersey. Two fun that wig. Ooh, I'm through. I'm through. Okay, so there is some celebrity birthdays today. Um, Jessica Biel and actress Jessica Biel. Y'all know she's with Justin Timberlake as well. And Julie Bowen from Modern Family. It's Julie. Y'all know Julie, child. And Jessica Biel. I've always thought Jessica Biel was so pretty. Way back on Seventh Heaven. When I see your happy faces smiling back at me. Seventh Heaven. I know there's no greater feeling than the love of family. Yes, y'all remember that song? I used to love Seventh Heaven. Okay, is there anybody else? Did I talk about this yesterday? Let's see. I think I did. Did I talk about it? I probably did. Anyway, let's just move on to Love and Hip Hop New York. Okay, y'all didn't take no notes for Love and Hip Hop New York, to be honest with you. I took because I was busy when Love and Hip Hop New York came on, but I did visually watch it. So this, review is probably not going to be in order. Is it ever in order? Probably not. But y'all know what the kid gives in period. Okay. So how did it begin? Chase, I don't know. Where is Jenna Ski, by the way? I have not seen Jenna Ski in a few episodes. I have not seen Jonathan in a few episodes. I don't think Safari and Erica was on this episode. So yeah, where the hell is everybody at? But it's a huge cast, so I guess you can't get everybody in one episode. So that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Yandy met up with Remy and Olivia. They were talking, Olivia, she very much so still wants her money back from Rich. Personally, I think that she should let it go. Because I don't think that Rich got their money no more. I don't. I don't really know what she's looking for when it comes to Richard. Richard claims that he December is his song and made a lot of money, but that was his song apparently. You know, Olivia did not write December. I don't think. Did Rich write December? Is Rich a songwriter too? I don't know if he wrote December or not. Y'all tell me in the comment section if Rich Dollaz wrote Olivia's song December, November, October. So yeah, but apparently he said that he gave her a percentage or whatever, but he took most of the money. Papoose and Joe Button was talking to Rich Dollaz about it. It was just like, yeah, it was like, but it was like that's why everything should be in writing. And Joe brought up a good point. He was like, what she's mainly at what she's mainly mad at is the fact that her brother was the one that did her wrong. Somebody she felt like she could trust, that she can confide in, and y'all are no longer close, y'all to y'all. And I was like, that's probably true. That probably is true. But I just don't believe that the producer or manager or whoever should take all the artist's money, when in fact the artist is the face. The artist is the one that's going out there singing the songs, rapping the songs, dancing to the songs, promoting the songs, video shoots, photos. It's a lot. So Remy brought up to Jada and Olivia that apparently there's this thing called split screens, I believe, or split copies or whatever it is. But basically, it's just a full breakdown of where the money is going and who gets what, who owes what, who did what. And so it's right there on paper in detail on what I'm going to be getting and what you're going to be getting, which is very smart. Remy, she also talked about the fact that she was going to be performing at Radio City Music Hall. And she says that, she's going to be there, performing, Lean Back with Fat Joe, of course. And, it's like a thing to, like, honor Big Pun, I believe, who discovered Remy. I didn't know, I was trying to, for years I did not understand, or I guess I didn't know the full connection with Remy Ma and Fat Joe and the whole gig. But now I get it. Big Pun discovered Remy Ma, so that makes sense now. That's why she's so close to them. She did good. Remy's a great rapper and all that good stuff. Okay. A little later on, Olivia actually met up with Cisco. Now Cisco and Rich Dollaz, a few episodes, they had a conversation. And Rich and Cisco got into, Cisco's being very, kind of passive aggressive, acting slow, and like he didn't know nothing, ain't heard nothing, when allegedly he was the one that told Olivia that Rich Dollaz was stealing from Ha. So, he got to Olivia, and Olivia, she was trying to thank him. She's like, yeah, I'm trying to reach out to Rich, and I'm trying to get my money, and now Cisco don't have nothing to do with it. He don't know nothing. He ain't seen nothing. He wasn't there. Okay? He said that he ain't told Olivia nothing. He said it was 10 years ago, and I don't remember nothing. So Olivia, in her beautiful hair, she got up, and she had the most perfect bun I've ever seen in my life. It was stunning. Olivia is a beautiful woman. She really is. She's always given really, really good hair. Not good as in the texture. All hair is good hair. I mean, good as in it's just always put together. No matter what hairstyle she has, it's just always beautiful and put together, and the layering and the highlights and the lowlights in it. Olivia's hair game is on point. It's always been on point. Anyway, so they were talking, and Olivia got mad. She got out in the cold. Cisco was just like, yo, what is wrong with you? It was like, yo, you tripping right now. Like, you're supposed to have my back. If it wasn't for you, you was kind of like my saving grace. And she was like, you kind of rescued me from that situation. I used to appear like you don't know what I'm talking about. And child, I saw scenes in the next episode, where the whole old man gang is getting back together. Cisco, Peter Guns, Rich Dollaz. They're all getting back together and having a reunion of some sorts. And apparently Peter Gunn's gonna say something to Cisco, and Cisco gonna knock his ass off his feet. Whoosh. Sweep him off his feet, darling, like the wind. Bless his heart. Cisco, you need to go to jail. You can't be knocking old men on their backs like that. What else is going on? What else happened in this episode, y'all? Okay, this is where it gets a little fuzzy for me. Joe Budden, he had a scene with Cyn Santana. The way the scene is just so in love, and then it's just allow this dusty man to just do her any kind of way, and she's so pretty, and I'm just sitting there, I'll just be looking strange at the screen, and I just feel like, wow. But that's why a lot of times these men get with a younger woman, so that they're typically more gullible, more more willing to more in need of more teachings and things, and they can persuade them, and whatever. It's a manipulation thing, and it's an ego thing for these men. So it's like, they were talking, doing hookah. She kind of read him a little bit. She don't understand. He don't understand why Cyn is mad, and the issue is still Cyn, and child. Anyway, what else is happening? Where is, what's her name? Juju. Where's Juju? I didn't see Juju either. Let me see. What else happened in this episode? Jada, which is the woman who Pressure owed all his money to, she met up with Jen, the baby mama. And, Jen was just like, oh, hey, Jada, how you doing? She was like, yeah, I know that you said the Pressure allegedly owe you about $60,000, $70,000. Well, I've configured it out. And I think it seems to me that he maybe owe you about $30,000. So this is the agreement. How about $15 every month for 24 months? Is that okay? Jada laughed at her. Jada in her crunchy wig laughed at her. Jada looked good. Jada's a cute girl, though. She need to get her wigs together, but she's a cute girl. She is. And Jada was just like, this is not even half of the money that he owes me, and him, Pressure, and I have already talked about it. Jen was just like, well, if you want to have a conversation with Pressure, you're gonna have to go through me. Everybody got to go through you, child. Who is you, Jen? I'm like, Lord, here we go. So wanted Jen to go through her. And Jada got up, she threw the papers down, took the restaurant's glass out, and it kept it trucking. She didn't give a goddamn about nothing. It was funny. It was funny because Jen thought she had her. A little later on, Pressure is on the set of his video shoot, and Jen arrives in this nasty red fur coat. I loved it. Everybody wears furs on the cast. Safari got everybody wearing furs. So she came in, and she was a little irritated because she was going to tell Pressure about her meeting up with Jada, which he both told both of them to not meet up with each other. They didn't give a damn. So Pressure, he gonna have the nerve at his video set to get down on his knees and propose to Jen. She didn't know what to think. Apparently, his folks was there, her folks was there, the kids was there, and he got down on one knee, and she said, yeah, she'll marry him. Now I'm just sitting back thinking, I say, now, how is Pressure already owed Jada however much he owes her? Then on top of that, y'all just bought a brand new house. Now you done bought her a ring. And now y'all gonna try to plan a wedding on top of just everything that y'all need on y'all everyday life, and on top of everything that the kids need on everyday life. How y'all gonna afford all this? I sure as hell hope and pray that Pressure and Jen return to the cast next season, Because otherwise, I don't understand. I don't know why you have a big debt, which is paying this girl off, yet you go into other debts, getting a house with the mortgage. You know, you already got kids. Kids is debt too. But, you know, you get a house. You just bought this ring for her, which I'm sure cost a coin, which maybe put you a little further in the hole as well. How you gonna do all that pressure? And Jen, you need to get your big ass up and work. It don't make no sense, Jen. You sitting over here talking about, oh, you want this kind of furniture, you want this over here to be like this. Y'all sit. Why don't you get out there and work? Those are your kids too, sis. I don't understand why you depending on Precious checks. You already said that his checks are not reliable because he don't know when he getting paid or not. And you don't know if he gonna get a new artist on his label or not. So why don't you get your ass on up out there and work? Instead of trying to worry about who Pressure sleeping with, child, go and get you a job somewhere to take care of your own kids. Bump Pressure. But now y'all get ready to get married like fools. And still got the same issues. I don't know. If y'all like it, I love it. Some people like mess and drama. So maybe they do. I don't know. So let me see. What else happened? Chrissy met up with Jim Jones in this episode. Jim Jones is aging horribly. Richie Dollaz look younger than Jim Jones. And I think Richie Dollaz is older than Jim Jones. But Jim Jones look like an old man. He do, and you know, now he's set in his ways, and you know, still trying to cheat on Chrissy allegedly, and she just sitting back enjoying it. And my Jimmy. When it comes to the ladies on the cast, she cussed them out and be ready to fight them. Lovely day. So they met up. You know, Chrissy wanted to know about the house that you know, had built and Chrissy designed. And you know, she was like, oh, the house is lovely. She was like, oh, she kissed me out. She kicked me out because, you know, she found out that I paid for the house, or some lie he made up to Chrissy. He did not tell Chrissy. I guess he didn't want to hurt her feelings. He didn't tell Chrissy that Mama Jones was mad because Chrissy designed the house, and her and Chrissy are not on the best terms, and she acted a fool. I'm like, you should be thankful that lady took her time out of doing nothing to come and help you interior design your house, ma'am, Mama Jones. It was just so rude and nasty. Who does that? Oh, Chrissy, I don't want Chrissy involved. I'm not ever gonna thank Chrissy for nothing. You know? Who raised you, ma'am? Well, I mean, nobody. I don't know. A trap rat, possibly. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. If I care, I'll Google. So, yeah, what else happened, y'all? Was that it? I honestly, I think that that's all that happened in this episode. I really do. I don't think there was nothing else that happened, y'all. If I left anything out, y'all please tell me in the comment section below. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on the Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsborough on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kingsborough89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Yeah. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.